Hey guys, today I have a few favorites as far as when your baby is sick. If your baby is extremely sick, obviously you want to go to a pediatrician first, but these are some home remedies or some things that might help you if they just have like a common cold or something light. These are things that helped me when my baby got his first little cold, but it wasn't anything serious enough to go to the pediatrician. It was just something like he had a runny nose, he had a little bit of cough, so it wasn't something exaggerated. He didn't really have a fever. So these are just products that I really love and I wanted to share with you guys. But like I said, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. So obviously if your baby is feeling really bad or extremely sick, you want to always take them to a pediatrician first. So first up is this little basket that I keep everything in. This is called the Sarah Bear basket. I was actually gifted this for kind of like to put Pampers and all kinds of things in it to kind of as a changing station, but this has become our little station for things for when he is sick. So first up is something that a lot of people find disgusting, but I have really found that this really helped us a lot, and this is called the Nosefrida. This is a snot sucker saline kit, and it's exactly what you hear. It has a little saline to actually pour saline into their nose and kind of really loosen up the mucus or the boogers that they have in their nose, and that just really helps loosen it up so that way you can suck it out. And this is what the Nosefrida actually looks like. What you do is you actually hold this to their nostril and then you suck on this, and it actually just helps you suck it all out. When he was more little, it was easier to do. Now that he can actually like move and try to like wiggle away, it's a little bit harder, but we still do it anyway, especially when he has those nose, because you just can't get escape from it. And their little nostrils are so tiny that it's extremely hard for you to try to like, you know, clean in there. So this is your best bet. And I know it sounds disgusting, but I tell you, you're not going to get any in your mouth. That was one of my like worst fears, unless they're like super runny, and even then you can definitely tell when it is aspirating up. So just be mindful when you're using this, but it is really worth the money. Next up are the vapor pads. These are little vapor pads that go into a plug-in, which I'm going to show you guys now if I can find the little plug-in. So these go into this little plug-in, and we really like this because of the fact that these little vapor pads, especially these, I think these are the sleepy time ones for comfort. We plug this in really close to his crib, and it just gives a light smell of Vicks without overdoing it. At first I was trying to use one of those big vaporizers, and I felt like it was just excessive for him. They're really tiny babies, so you don't really need that much, and this really did the trick. You just plug it in, put one of these per night, and it just gives the room a little bit of the Vicks smell and kind of does what a vaporizer does without having to fill it up with water or go through that whole hassle. This is just a quick, easier, convenient way of doing it. Another thing that we absolutely loved is this Zarbee's Natural Baby Rub, and we absolutely love this for putting on his chest, especially when he had a cough. It has eucalyptus, lavender, and beeswax. This can be used from 2 months and up, so definitely if your baby is too small for this, don't use it. Wait until you can use it, or go to your pediatrician if they're younger than that. But I absolutely love this. It just kind of does like what the Vicks Vicks rub does for your chest. It just kind of really helps decongest, and we absolutely love this. It's a very nice and natural like cream to it. It doesn't feel really sticky or anything like that, and just really rubs in really nicely. Along with that brand, we really like the Zarbee's cough syrup and mucus when he was having that kind of phlegm and cough. This really did a really nice job. This is really thick and it has agave in it, so it is really sticky, and you do have to kind of like clean their mouth afterwards because it is really thick and sticky. I don't think you can see it through the bottle, no, but it is very thick and sticky, so it is more of a syrup kind of texture to it, so that you have to watch out for that. But we really like it because of the fact that it has a lot of organic and natural ingredients, and it is the #1 pediatrician recommended brand. Along with that, we were giving him, especially when he was sick, the immune support and vitamins. This has a ton of vitamin C and it helps promote your immune system, especially for them. So I really like this one as well. And that one is also very syrupy as well. And then another thing that we absolutely loved when he was sick were these Neil Med Naspira drops. As you can see there by the picture, these are more of little droplets or little capsules. And the reason why I like these for saline is because these have a tiny little hole to them, so they fit better on their nasal. A lot of those nasal sprays are huge and it's a pain in the butt to kind of put it into their little nostrils, and this fits a lot better. So we really liked buying these little individual packs as far as putting saline to really liquefy his mucus. Last is the Moby thermometer, and this is what it looks like. You just scan their forehead or you can scan their little ear, and I really like this because you don't have to place anything like underneath their armpit, their mouth, or rectum. I just really like just being able to place it on his forehead and touch the button and actually see what his temperature was. I actually feel like I get more of an accurate reading just holding it to his ear, and it's just been really helpful because you don't have to do anything where it's more invasive on the baby. So I really enjoy this, and this is only about like 20 bucks. And obviously the one that we use for when he really does have a fever or he has his vaccines and things like that is the Tylenol pain and fever for babies. And our doctor did give us a chart as far as weight with how much he should be drinking, because if you look on the back of these start giving you the dosage from 24 months and up. So ask your doctor for the chart as far as how much the dosage should be based on your baby's weight. So that is it as far as our favorites as far as when he is not feeling well. Like I said, if your baby is extremely sick, obviously take them to a pediatrician, but these are really good as far as when you just have like some mucus issues or a little bit of cough or a common cold. I think that these products are really awesome. Let me know which you use or what you recommend. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you guys as always for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, hit that little red button down below. Love you guys, and until next time. Bye guys.